Hello everybody and welcome to your love reading. In this love reading we are going to be using the Golden Girl Tarot, which Secret Tarot actually gifted to me. I absolutely love the cards. They are a lot of fun. So your choices are Sophia, Dorothy, Rose, or Blanche, and this is to bring forth love messages for whatever you need to know right now. I will start with Sophia. There are timestamps for the other Golden Girls below. Hello, so let's get right into your reading. Those of you that chose Sophia, Miss Sophia Petrillo, let's see what she has to say about your love situations right now. We'll start with 2 oracle cards and then we will use the Golden Girls Tarot to bring forth the rest of the message. So we have regret coming through and reigniting connection. Ooh, so Miss Sophia is wanting to talk to you about somebody who is about to re-enter your life, okay? There's a lot of regret here, whether on your side, their side, or both, okay? There's regret here. Somebody wants to reconcile, somebody wants to make up, and it's about to happen, okay? Either you are about to reach out to them or they're about to reach out to you. And as I'm recording this video, we are in Mercury retrograde, and that's notorious for reconnecting severed relationships. So there is some regret around, an ending here, and there's going to be an attempt to bring it back together. So let's pull some more cards on that. Oh, let me make it right. Let me make it real. They're serious. They're not playing games. Oh yeah, look at 6 of Cups next. That's the return of the past right there in the tarot card. Oh wow. Judgment next. Somebody is missing you terribly and has really gone back and forth. Do I reach out? Do I hold back? Do I reach out? Do I hold back? Oh, do I still even have a chance? Will you be defensive towards me? Will you reject me? So there is somebody of your past. I feel this is more about them thinking of you. I mean, if you're like, no, it's me and I have a ton of regrets, you can take this reading for that. But I'm going to read it from the space of this person really missing you, really going back and forth. Do I reach out? Do I hold back? Do I reach out? Do I hold back? Will they forgive me? Will they even hear me? Can this be resurrected? Okay. Can this be resurrected from the dead? Is there more to this connection? Because I really want to come in and make it right. I want to be with you, is what they're saying. A lot of regret on their behalf. However, they're very afraid that you will reject them, that you are not interested anymore, or that what they did was just too much. So let's pull some more tarot. Yeah, I want to resurrect the dead, is what they're saying. I want another chance with you because this death sits under the Ace of Pentacles. Can we make this real again? Yeah, ooh, look at that's reaching out. They're going to reach out to you, or they really, really want to. You feel that energy. You've probably been picking up on them thinking about you. Oh, wow. And you have the Hierophant under judgment. The Six of Wands. Oh, and the Three of Swords. Oh my goodness. You are, I don't know what has happened to this person, but you are like all on their mind in every which way, okay? They are hurting with the Three of Swords, and they're really worried that you would reject. But Six of Wands, like, there is nobody that stands above you at this point in time, in their heart, in their mind, okay? They believe that you have a soulmate connection going on here with Judgment and the Hierophant. They feel a lot of shame and remorse for who they were, the way things went down in the end. They really are thinking about you. They want to reach out and resurrect this. And my goodness, this right here is the past returning. Let's talk. I miss you. I've been thinking about you, you know, and they may kind of just come in really soft like that and not outright obvious of their intention. Okay, just, oh, hey, I was thinking about you, just wondering how you're doing, what's going on in your life. I don't think they're going to bust out with, oh my gosh, I feel so bad. Do I have another shot with you? Like, they're going to move in very methodically, okay? But it's through conversation, like a text or calling you on the phone or responding to one of your social media posts, something like that, okay? Very subtle, but it's because they miss you. They're not playing around, okay? Because sometimes when you hear from somebody, you're like, oh, are you just lonely and bored, right? They're not. They absolutely think that you are the best. Like, you stand out above all, and you're the one that got away. Like, I'm heartbroken. Okay, I'm heartbroken here. But I'm so afraid you're going to reject me. And maybe what they did was just too much. And maybe you have moved on from this person. Okay? Let's see. Maybe we have a potential Scorpio or Taurus coming through with Death in the Hierophant. All right, and Miss Sophia is showing as the Queen of Wands, so Aries, Leo, or Sag for some of you. Let's pull some more tarot and see if we can get a better grip, because maybe some of you don't know exactly, like, you're like, this could be a few different people. But whoever this is, believe me, they are serious. This isn't like I'm playing games. So who's resurfacing in your life, they really feel like you're the one that got away, and they're sorry for it, and they can't stop thinking about you. They're very haunted by you and this loss here. Yeah, they feel very restricted from you. They've grown. They've learned a thing or two. Could be a Leo. Now we have a Knight of Cups. They absolutely want to make it up. They want to apologize. They want to extend their cup to you. They want to take ownership and accountability. They're real. They're in their emotions big time. Knight of Cups could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So strong fire energy, strong water energy, and then potential Taurus for some earth energy. But they feel very blocked from you. Maybe you actually blocked them from your social media accounts, okay? But they have like a fake, an alias that they use, and they still like try to see in on you somehow, some way. But they feel very blocked from you. And they're sorry for whatever they did, and they want to reach out, okay? Like, that's totally where they're at. Like, I just, even maybe praying, like, please realign us, please create the moment, help me reconnect. That's where they're at. Like, they're kind of obsessive over this, and it's because they're hurting so bad about you, and they want to make it right. They want to make it real this time around. Let's see how you feel about this person. Oh, the devil. That's kind of funny. That is kind of funny right there. Next is the Nine of Cups. Oh, but you do want to talk to them. Oh, and look at the Lovers. You think they are trouble. They definitely broke your heart. You are very attracted to them. It is a desire to reconnect. I mean, Nine of Cups with the Lovers. Okay, but I think you kind of go back and forth about this because when it's good, it's amazing. When it's bad, oh my gosh, it's terrible. It's horrible. And maybe like the breaking up, the separation from them was awful. And as much as you desire them back, you're like, if this didn't work out, I don't know if I could go through that again. But you definitely have a strong desire to reconnect with this person as well. No question about that. With you coming through, this is what you think of them. But you do have some reservation, okay, with this devil energy. Absolutely have some reservation. Even though you see them as your love, you absolutely want them back in your world, okay? They want to reach out. They're really afraid. Maybe you guys have just been kind of going through this like repetitive cycle. And, can we break it? Can it be different this time around? Maybe that's where both of you guys are at about this connection. But reigniting connection, somebody filled with a lot of regret, wanting to make it real, coming in very soon from the time that you view this reading. So let's pull you some advice. Self-love. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. So this is the issue here. Maybe they didn't treat you very well. Maybe you have some self-esteem issues because of what you went through with them. And so the advice here is, love yourself, be true to yourself, no matter your depth of connection to this other person. Make sure that you feel honored and that you are honoring yourself through all things in this connection. And that may be something you have to talk to this person about. All right, really put your foot down, have some boundaries here. But to me, they want to be back in your life as much as you desire them back in your life. All right, so those are your messages from Sophia. I am sending each and every one of you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello. So let's get right into your reading. Those of you that chose Miss Dorothy as your selection to bring your love message through, let's see what she has to say. What is going on in your love life? So we've got chemistry coming through. Oh, wow. And twin flame journey. Ooh, there is somebody very special in your midst, okay? And I just am like, what's the next card? Karmic lessons. So you already have met this twin flame. This isn't a message about you're about to meet this person. You've already met them. And with karmic lessons, this is an issue. You guys could be having some karmic lessons with each other, or maybe we're separated while one or both of you are dealing with a karmic contract sort of relationship with somebody else, okay? So we are going to put the karmic lessons there because that is absolutely part of this reading. You know this person, and we're either in separation or we are in a big struggle with each other right now. However, with chemistry there is a very strong physical connection as well as a very strong soul connection for both of you. You both are feeling this, okay? So let's get into the tarot and see what is going on here. Seven of Cups. So we're dreaming of each other. We're fantasizing. We're having a lot of thoughts. I think both of you are really thinking about the physical connection that you guys had, like missing that, as well as the soul bond with the twin flame coming through. It's like, I really miss the way we get down, and I just miss the essence of you in my life, what that feels like. King of Cups could involve a water sign, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You or them, most likely them. Hanged Man, yep, there is a wedge here. Eight of Swords. So Hanged Man with Eight of Swords, that is definitely restriction and blockage. And the King of Swords. Wow. So there's two kings coming through, which to me goes back to that karmic lesson. Could be, you know, third party type of thing where, you know, they are in a karmic relationship right now, and or you are in a karmic relationship right now. But Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Or this could just be them and then you. But with that, there's something that has really separated the two of you here. Hanged Man, Eight of Swords. We're really missing each other, though. We're both really thinking about each other, but we are separated from each other. And it could be because of that King of Swords, or this King of Cups is separated from that King of Swords. It's a general read. But the reason for the separation, karmic lessons, and those are like soul lessons. Those are contracts that you guys have with others as well as with each other. So this separation is for great purpose, and we'll pull some more cards to get into that. However, despite being separated physically, it is not changing the way that they feel about you or the way that you feel about them, you know, physically as well as in the soul. Like, you guys are very bound to each other, and they're missing this connection, big time missing this connection, as well as with this, I get the sense of like your essence all around them, like they feel the absence of you big time right now. So let's pull some more tarot. And look at what's on the bottom. Binoculars watching you from afar. Three of Pentacles. There's that third party type of energy again. Page of Swords. Two of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. Strength. So they definitely want to work things out with you. And they go back and forth about it. Do I reach out? But with the Three of Pentacles here, I do feel like you are either involved with somebody else at this time, or they are involved with somebody else at this time. And to just walk away from that connection isn't like easy. So if they're, you know, with somebody else, it's not just easy for them to walk away from that, even though they're really missing you and feeling you big time, okay? Same goes for you. If you are in a relationship with somebody else, it's not like you could just say, okay, I'm out, and walk away to move back into this connection. So there's definitely this third party energy that keeps you separated. And the reason for that is, you know, through the third party relationship, there's a lot of evolution that will be gained. And, you know, if you're in that, that's true for you. If they're in that, it's true for them. If you're both in a connection right now, separated from each other, you're both evolving and learning. And if one of you is in a relationship and the other one of you is single right now, the one who's single, there's a lot to be received through that solitary period. Like, you both are evolving, and you both need to come into this king energy to come back into this like twin flame connection, this relationship. But I really do feel strongly that one of you is dealing with a karmic contract at this time, and that's why we are separated. But the desire is there very strongly within them, within you, even though we're physically separated. There's a lot of fantasizing going on here, okay? There's a lot of fantasizing, and also a lot of missing of the essence, the emotional and soul bond and connection. There is love here within this twin flame for you, and within you for them, even though you guys are not together right now, okay? There's a lot of love here. You already know this person. This is not somebody you have not met yet. But it's like this third party energy. That contract has to be fulfilled and resolved. So let's pull some more cards. Temperance, Justice, Knight of Swords. Yeah, Justice right there, definitely karmic energy. You may hear from this person, okay? If you talk to them, they're not going to reveal any of this, okay? They're going to be a bit prideful about it. In fact, I don't think many people around them know truly how unhappy they are, whether they're in this karmic relationship that's miserable, or they're just, you know, watching you from afar being in a relationship and really missing you and wanting you back, okay? Either way, they're not talking about it to anybody. And if you talk to them at this time right now, they would probably hide it from you, because it's not time for you guys to be together. There's still some evolving and karmic balancing that must take place with Temperance, Justice right there, okay? So it's like all you guys can really have is like very dry conversation, like, hey, how are you, what's going on? And like that's as far as it really goes with them, okay, if you do talk to them. And it's just because of the energies where you're at, where they're at. And with Justice sitting right here, there are karmic energies that are being balanced. So I'm going to pull you a few more romance oracle. And this is a very strong water and air. We have the King and the Knight of Cups, and the King and the Knight of Swords. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we have casual connection, compromise, love yourself, supportive. Okay, so yeah, at this time, there is little they can offer you besides this really casual, dry sort of connection. And you to compromise and accept that is really an injustice to yourself. You deserve much more than that. Okay, so it's like you need to love yourself right now and focus on yourself and get support from other people in your life, because this is real. You're not crazy. It's not just in your head, okay? But karmically, you guys are not meant to be together right now in this moment. And this is why. This is all they can offer you. And you deserve supportive love, not some casual, dry connection. And to compromise and even try to accept that is a huge injustice to yourself, okay? Huge injustice. So let's pull some tarot on top of these. Six of Swords. Yep, it's time for you to move on from being this casual energy when this is truly what you are. Like this, if they can't bring this to you, you're better off not dealing with them until they can, okay? And again, both back to the two knights and the two kings of the same suit. Right now, you guys are the knights. And through all of these things that are going on, you're going to both evolve into that king energy. And in that king energy is truly when you will be ready to come together, and it won't be a compromise against you to entertain this connection. Yeah, the Fool. It's, you know, you deserve so much better right now and maybe better off on your own. Nine of Wands. It's too much. It's too much. It takes too much away from you right now. Yeah, and this is it. The supportive, this energy does not exist in this connection with this person at this time, okay? And I think you are very, very aware of the twin flame sort of connection, and you understand it differently than they do. For them, this is like your essence. That's how they perceive it. When you're away from them, they miss that energy of you around, but they're very 3D, okay? They're very 3D, and so that comes through that casual connection, let me be with you physically type of energy, or let me just have a very dry conversation with you. They're not ready, they're not evolved enough yet to offer more than what they have, and that's no excuse or justification for their behavior and who they are. This is just spirit letting you know this is what's going on right now. And instead of worrying about this, it's time to focus on yourself and love yourself, because you are evolving and they are evolving. And there's some karmic energy that you're both working through right now. And after that is resolved, you evolve into these different versions of yourself. And that's when you can get that love and support from them that you deserve, because they'll be evolved into that. Right now, they don't have that to give, even though you do, okay? So this is just a connection that you have to give a lot of time. And right now, Spirit is saying focus on yourself and love yourself. And through that process, you're going to come into some different perspectives about things. Oh my goodness. Yeah, look at self-love. You can only love others as much as you love yourself. So Spirit is saying right now is the time to focus on loving you. What's meant to be will be, but it can't be until you're both ready for that. And so this is where you're at right now, okay? And they really need to resolve these karmic energies. So those are your messages that came with Dorothy. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello and welcome to your love reading. Those of you that chose Miss Rose Nyland, let's see what advice or information she's bringing through about what's going on in your life right now romantically, what you need to know, what you need to hear. Okay, so we have a twin flame journey and romantic gesture. Ooh. Wow. That is pretty nice, that message right there. Some of you may be meeting somebody very soon, going on a first date, or you've just been talking to them, and this is a very special relationship, okay? And you feel that, and this is your confirmation of that, okay? So some of you are just about to meet this person. Others of you, you already know this person, and there is some sweetness that is being exchanged between the two of you very soon. And this could be, you know, like taking the relationship to the next level, like, hey, let's be committed, or hey, I really love you, or let's move in together, or maybe buying a very big ticket item as a gift. There's bigger energy to this. It's like a big, beautiful exchange of energy of sweetness, or like taking a relationship to the next level. So this is very beautiful energy right here. Let's pull some more cards. Six of Wands, Five of Pentacles, the Sun, the Emperor. Ooh, some of you could be dealing with an Aries, and Judgment. That is just a confirmation, okay, of how special this connection is. Twin flame journey with Judgment. Yes, you guys are meant to be. You have a soul contract going on here, a romantic soul contract, many, many lifetimes with each other. So some of you are separated from this person and they're about to come back into your life and just give it all to you. Okay? Where you were denied in the past, the sun is coming in. Now, those of you who are just about to meet this person, or this is like a newer person in your life, there's a lot of fear because this connection feels so intense, but it's felt both ways, equally strong. The sun is sitting right here. This is a connection that is beautiful, and love and happiness, and I want to be with you. I love you. I want to go to the next step with you, whatever that means for your personal situation. Okay, so this is beautiful. There is nothing going on here that is negative at all. So let's pull some more cards. So this is more of a confirmation for some of you. Like, just to let you know, this is the one. This is absolutely the one for you. Ten of Pentacles. There's that big ticket item some of you might be receiving. Six of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. Some of you, if you're having money issues, this beautiful romantic partner may give to you. Or if they're going through the struggle, it's like you're giving to them. Oh my goodness. Five of Swords. Those of you that have been separated, we're kissing and we're making up. Yeah, we're kissing and we're making up. Yep, Nine of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. This is like the most beautiful reading right here. This is like, let me help you out if you need help. Let's move in together. I love you. Let's get committed. I'm sorry. Take me back. You know, I see a few different scenarios going on in this reading, but every single one is beautiful. It's, you know, like overcoming the past, overcoming any sort of like money challenge and struggle, gifts being given. This is just, everybody wants this type of reading. Okay, let's pull some more cards. Those of you where this person is coming back into your life, it's like, I'm sorry for rejecting you. I'm sorry for whatever happened before. And maybe some of you had a recent argument and falling out, okay? And whoever was wrong here is like coming back in and owning it and saying, hey, I'm sorry, I screwed up. Please forgive me. Let me make it up to you. there's a big message of that. Let me make it up to you. And some reconciling. So you could be in union, you know, and have had a bad fight and they're acting stupid. And now here they are. They're going to come to their senses and make it up to you. Okay, this could have been where you were like, hey, let's go to the next level. And they really pulled back. And that hurt you. And now they're realizing how foolish that was. And they're like, yeah, you know what, you're right. I'm ready to step up. I'm ready to take accountability, ownership, responsibility. You know, those of you that are about to meet this person, it's just, the connection is so strong. It may be a little frightening for one or both of you, okay? But you'll move beyond that. Those of you in union, it's just like, yeah, we're kissing and making up. But there's also this element of this romantic gesture, and we see that through the Six of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, where we were hurt, where we were rejected, where we didn't have enough. Now there's this beautiful energy coming in, being gifted, okay? Where somebody, you know, was sharp with the tongue and said some crappy things. We have the Sun coming in, which is healing and apologies and mending. And we have this Emperor here feeling very sad, okay? And so I'm sorry, please forgive me. And then Judgment and the Nine of Pentacles. This is like, we're soulmates. And, you know, we're well suited for each other. This is definitely like your one, the person you belong with, okay? So let's pull some more cards. Actually, I want to pull some love story here. Love connection, courtship, outside influences. Okay. Maybe this outside influences is what caused disruption for some of you, you know, that have been experiencing that. But this is beautiful. This is a mutual love connection. And those of you singles that were drawn to Rose, I really feel this person is coming into your life very, very soon, okay? And you may meet this person through a mutual friend, a family member, a coworker, okay? Those of you who are single, there's a very beautiful new connection coming into your world, okay? And it may come in after a hard breakup for you, where you felt very betrayed, you know, left with a lot of questions. And here's this beautiful new romance that comes in that just sweeps you off your feet, okay? For others of you, if you are separated from this person and they're returning, it would be like you just had a very recent falling out about something, and they're returning and they're gonna bring a gift, an apology to you. Hey, I'm sorry. And this is like, I love you. Let me swoon you. All right. Every card you guys have is a good card here. So this is your one. This is where you belong. And, you know, whatever they said or did recently, this feels recently, that would have caused any sort of separation or disruption in the relationship, they're going to come to their senses very soon because they know they were wrong. Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, and Three of Wands. Yes, so those of you that had a recent falling out or disruption to the connection, they're gonna be back and they're gonna apologize. They're gonna own up to it, okay? 100%. They're just being, they know they were wrong, and I think they are just trying to muster up the courage to own that to you, okay? But they love you as much as you love them, and you guys could be together living in the same house and just having the silent treatment, okay? Or you guys could be like, you know, it's over and you went your separate ways. Again, this would be very recent. It's not like 6 months to a year ago this falling out happened. This is very recent because this connection feels strong, okay? It feels still very united to me. So, you know, they will own their self. And, you know, those of you where this is a newer person who's come in and you may have, you know, been dating and you're like, hey, it's time for us to be committed or go to the next level, and they're like trying to be like, oh, I'm not ready for that, you know, and that created some disconnection and separation. They're going to be back and they're going to give you what you asked for because they know, they feel it, okay? And those singles where this new person is about to come in, you're going to be very happy. This is a very special connection going on right here. All right, let's pull some advice. Signs. There will always be signs to guide you on your true path. And this is the third eye chakra coming through. So this is really like trust your intuition. Trust your intuition because it's speaking the truth to you. All right, so those are your messages. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello, so let's get right into your love messages. Those of you that chose Miss Blanche Devereaux to bring forth your information about what's coming through romantically. All right, that one definitely wanted to come out. So we have flirting and outside influences. All right, that, and we have a new romance coming through. Okay, so listen, those of you that chose Blanche, there is new love energy trying to knock on your door. There is somebody that is very interested in you, okay? And maybe like trying to get information about you from people you know, from your social media, from people who are friends of yours on your social media, all right? Because we have flirting and new romance, and then in between that is outside influences. So some of you, there's somebody who is noticing you and wants to come in and offer you a, you know, relationship. Others of you, in the very near future from watching this reading, it may be like a friend, a family member, a coworker invite you to go do something, and you're going to meet somebody while you're doing that, or they could even be trying to set you up on some sort of blind date, okay? Also, this could be where this person is a friend of somebody on social media that you're also a friend with, and they notice your posts and they try to slide in to your DMs, okay? It's just, for some of you, this is a brand new romance that's coming into your life, but it's attached to some sort of other person, like that you both know. And then for others of you, you have somebody who's kind of watching you right now, and they're very interested, and they may have been putting subtle hints out to you. Hey, you know, you look good today, different things like that, and you're on the fence. Do they like me? Do they not like me? You know, they could just, you think of them as having a fun, flirty type of personality, whatever. But there is somebody, for some of you, who is trying to get that message across to you. Hey, I'm interested, okay? And then lastly, some of you, this is like a brand new romance that is about to show up. Yay! Yay. Okay. Six of Swords, Knight of Swords, Page of Cups, there it is, the Star, and King of Swords. Okay, you've got a lot of swords energy coming through. So this new romance could be an air sign, very strong air energy. With the Knight of Swords and the King of Swords, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and then also the Star represents Aquarius, okay? And then you got the Six of Swords, that's more air energy. This Page of Cups, I feel is more about this offer, this new romance that is coming into your life, okay? Or has just very recently entered, all right? But it's right here with this Page of Cups, and there it feels a little bit magical, okay? And maybe this person showing as the King and Knight of Swords, it is hard to read them, but they are interested, okay? They're trying to put it out there to you, hey, notice me. But I don't feel that they're, because there's no like wands here. They're very subtle in it, okay? They're very subtle. They're not gonna, they're not somebody who's gonna reveal themselves all at once. They could be so into you, but you would never know it. They're very good at holding their cards close to their chest, okay? But man, they're all about you. They absolutely are. And the one that's kind of watching from afar here is like, you are their wish. Like, how do I get in there? And also with the Star, that talks about like the social connections, okay? Because Aquarius is 11th house energy. And you know, maybe for some of you, you meet this person on like a dating app, and that's what this outside influence is, okay? Page of Wands, this, here it is, let's go on a date. Two of Wands, and here you are waiting for them to get you, or waiting for the day. The Fool with the Page of Cups, brand new person, yes. Under the Star, we got the Five of Wands, they're very competitive. And the Nine of Cups, you are their wish, yes. They see other people around you, other people interested in you, and I really believe they see this on your social media, okay? And that's why maybe for some of you, they're not super outright obvious with their intention and interest for you. Like, they want to know that you are into them before they really expose that, because they don't want to be rejected, okay? But they absolutely see like getting with you like as a competition, like there's other people around you, or they just see you as such a prize that, you know, it's like, I will be competitive to get their attention. I will do what it takes. You are absolutely their wish, okay? And they pursue 100%, no question. And you know what? For some of you, there may be two coming in, and they're both equally interested in you. Like, they are. Both of them are, because we have a Knight and we have a King here. So some of you, there's two that are really interested in. That might be where this competition comes into play, all right? But man, whether it's one or two, they really want to win your heart. They really want your attention. They want to take you out. They want to impress you, okay? Let's pull some more cards. Let's pull a couple of cards for this Knight of Swords and then this King of Swords. For those of you where this is to see which one is a better fit for you. All right, on the Knight of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords and the Empress. over here on the King of Swords. We have the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. So I feel as though this king, the King of Swords, is the better choice for you. There's a lot more stability with that person, and they want to have fun, and they want to give you a really good time and spoil you, you know. So this person is definitely more stable. Over here, what I'm getting is they really see you as a prize, but I don't think like they have enough. Like you have more. You are more established. There's something about you that's much grander than what they are, because you're coming through as this empress and they're just coming through as a knight. All right, and that there's a lot of worry and concern around that. Okay, so this person over here is more likely to be shady and flaky than this one is. This person, very sure of themselves, can offer you, feels that you both are on equal grounding. Over here, I think this person knows like that they're not like up to par to be on your side, even if they're trying to win your heart or pursue you. I just feel like you have much, much more than they do, okay? And so the one that is just definitely got it together more, and it could just be, you know, they're more of a responsible person. This person can make more money than this king, okay? It's not about that. It's just this king, very responsible, knows what they want and knows that they want you and can offer you a lot, okay? Let's pull another card for each of these. Yeah, this is a challenging connection. And look at, this is a deep connection coming out. So, this Knight of Swords, I think you'll know them. Maybe this is somebody you've been dealing with, this challenging connection, and this new person shows up. This is where you want to go, okay? Because you will have a deep connection, and I feel like they will fight for you. They will win your heart, okay? Absolutely. And now that I look at this, I almost see this as like a split reading, to be real. So it's like over here, these cards talking about this Knight of Swords energy, okay? This person sees you as somebody that could make their life better, okay? And they're offering this Page of Wands energy. Like, that's, to me, they're not as established as you, okay? They're not as established as you. And they're kind of just waiting for somebody. Like, I don't think this person wants to, you know, be responsible and all these things. Like, I really kind of feel like this person's looking for their meal ticket. You know, somebody that can take care of them and offer them. Like, they don't have a whole lot to give. They could be like a lot of fun. They could be really intelligent, quite clever. But when they look at you, it's like you have what they want, rather than like seeing you for everything that you are and are we truly compatible. Like, this person wants what you have, okay, but they are nowhere near on your level somehow, some way. And the connection is just very challenging. All right, there's a lot of stress involved over here. And now on this side, this is somebody who knows what they want, is very honest, and is ready to offer that, is ready to fight for that in which they want, okay? And they have a lot of hope here with the Star and the Nine of Cups. Because the Star is just the higher denomination of the Nine of Cups card, okay? So it's like this king here will do whatever it takes to win your heart, is very interested in you and can offer you a lot and is into you for you, wants to build a future with you. Okay, absolutely 100%. Right here, it's like, I want to marry you with the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. Like, you are everything. And you know, it's a very deep connection, and in between these two people is you, really. You know, single, open, available, which way do I go? You know, a cup is being offered to you in multiple directions for some of you, okay? And for others of you, I feel this is somebody you've been dealing with, and this is what's coming in. And this new thing coming in is really where you should go with your energy, because this person like has it together and wants to give you a solid relationship. Okay, and with this outside influence, it's either like you're meeting through a dating app, website, or a friend, a coworker, a family member. Like, there's some connection external that brings you together. All right. So those are the messages there. Let's either way, coming to Blanche, there's new love coming into your life. All right. And if it sounds like this, wait for this to show up, okay? Because for some of you, both of these could just be about to show up in your life. This is what you want, okay? This King of Swords, very strong air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Shine. You are made of stardust, so keep sparkling. You deserve the best. You absolutely deserve the best. Okay? Don't settle for this Knight of Swords, whoever this may be, whether it's somebody you're currently dealing with or somebody new that's about to come in. That ain't where it's at. This King of Swords is who you want. And this is like a brand new energy, new romance coming into your world, okay? So those are your messages for those of you attracted to the fourth read. I am sending you lots of love and light. Take care.